Okay guys, it's been a while since I posted. I just got really busy, but we're working on the Honda Civic tonight. What are we gonna do? We got a grill. We're gonna throw a new grill on. And then maybe an air intake if we get around to it. Hopefully. But also he got a new radio he needs to install because his old one started crapping out, so we got the wire diagrams for that, and I'm working on getting the connectors soldered together. Well, I'm actually over here trying to take off most likely the bumper so I could take the grill off and put a new one in, you know, because Honda is like that. Yep. So let's get right into this video. All right. Oh. Like any good mechanic, always go to YouTube. We're looking at how to get this front bumper off, because to get the grill off, we have to take the bumper off, I'm pretty sure. So, yep, that's what Axel's doing, but come over to what I'm doing. I'm soldering wires. So, as you can see, these are really short, so this would be a pain in the butt to work in the car with, all of them being this short. So, I'm just lengthening them all because the wires got snipped, and I'm just gonna reconnect them so they're full length, because he had another aftermarket radio in it and all the wires kind of got screwed up. So we're just gonna start fresh with a nice clean wiring harness. So that's what I'm working on. I'll probably do a little time lapse of me doing the wiring right here, and then also a little time lapse of Axel trying to get his bumper off. So yeah, let's get to that time lapse.
Hey guys, so right now I just took off the old grill.
Oh yeah, you know? Look at
that. The only thing I had to do...
The bumper's just hanging on.
Yeah, it's still on from the bottom, so the bottom is actually still holding this. The only thing I really had to take off was the side bolts, which I could easily take it out with a Phillips screw, but I just used a, like a, what was it, like an 8mm?
Yep.
And now... Well, I took this off. I put the new one in. The only difference is that in the stock grill,
it has bolts on the bottom.
Bolts on the bottom, and in the bottom one, in the aftermarket one, it doesn't.
It does not.
It will only hold on to this, and only if you can actually slide it in real well in here.
Yep.
Which could most likely hold it.
So here, I'll show them the bolts. There are the bolts on the bottom side. So on the aftermarket grill, it does not have those, so it makes it a lot easier to then have him swap out his grill in the future if he ever wants to do anything with it or paint it. So.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Definitely.
And coming over to what I did right here, I got all these connectors hooked up. So I don't know if you can see this, but if you look here, they all got soldered and heat shrinked in the little time lapse I videoed. And yeah. I'm gonna set a time lapse up of Axel throwing back on his bumper and getting all that tidied up while I continue working now inside his car on wiring this up to the correct wires. So yeah. Where am I gonna set this camera? Okay guys, so here's the wire diagram for the car. This wire, oh sorry, I touched the mic, my bad. This wire diagram is for these two connectors, the black and white one. So as you can see there, it has all the labels of where they need to go to. And then we got right here for the light blue connector in a Honda Civic. There's a couple different ones, but our Honda Civic has the light blue connector right here with the car. I have all the color wires identified right there on that sheet, and so I just look right here at this, and then obviously I just look through the connector to where it changes colors to this. And then these wires right here will be butted to the black and white wires right here. So these ones will connect right into here. So yeah, now time to just look at this diagram and look at that diagram and match them up, and then plug these connectors into the radio, and hopefully everything should work good, fingers crossed. Yeah, let's get to work. Okay, so right here we got everything finished up. So there's this factory clip right here, the light blue. We put it into our aftermarket harness. We got it all neatly wired up and soldered and heat stringed behind the electrical tape, and then I electrical taped it up just to make it look nice and clean. And then it plugs right here into the radio. So if we put the radio back in now, as you can see, everything lights up and everything is working properly. So yeah, let's listen to it and see what it sounds like. Okay, Axel, what song are you choosing?
That's a good question. I don't even know.
We're not gonna worry about copyright claims on this video, because this channel is not monetized, because we need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000
views,
watch hours a month, and we're not at that right now.
Yeah, no, definitely, but it was definitely gonna be Black by Derek Spenley, because that has amazing bass.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
All right.
The new radio. He has subs in the car, by the way, so you can check out our last video with the sub install. Radio works. So yeah, if you don't know, we installed subs in this car, so you can go look at our previous video of the night we spent doing a sub install.
Definitely, yeah, we spent like a whole, almost a whole afternoon, even night.
Yep. And then his radio wigged out. Well, it was wigging out where you were having a hard time like connecting to it and stuff.
Yeah,
so
I had to like really turn, like, sometimes I had to like, you know, go in like in the back of my old radio and like disconnect the, what is it, the battery terminal, or you know, the basically the wires off, you know, to get the power out from the radio or disconnect it.
It was really jank, so he bought this new radio and we got it wired up properly. So he's have you had any troubles with it?
No, thankfully no.
Yep.
It's amazing, yeah. It's pretty cheap too.
Yep.
So.
If you don't know, he's had it for about like 2 weeks now since we've installed it. It's just he had to leave and we never got around to reinstalling it. So he's been using it and he likes it a lot. So good review for the Boss Audio head unit. And yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that we finished that up also, and let's move on to that air intake. Okay guys, moving on to the air intake. So as you can see, we are taking apart the air intake. So this is where it takes it in, and then the filter, I guess, is right over there. This basically, it's almost out. Axel's been working at it, but yeah, he's taking that off now. I'm gonna go show you the new air intake. It's in the garage. Okay guys, so Axel's just gonna show you the air intake instead of me.
All right.
Well, we took, there's the old one. We took that sucker out. But show him your little filter. It's sharp. Right here. Boom.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
Axel's beautiful air intake.
Yeah, basically what I'm gonna do is we're gonna figure out a way to cut a little bit of pipe out to make it actually fit.
I'm getting a thumbnail.
This cake.
Axel, hold your air intake up and smile. Smile for the thumbnail.
I am not smiling.
Hold up the filter part, the other one. Yeah. Good. I like it.
But you see the idea, right? Like we get a cut. I think it's this pipe. What do you think?
Yeah, we gotta, so what we need to do is that pipe mounts right there, and then we have to put in our sensor into the hole right there.
Yeah. Because
And then there's also a little, there's a little port right here,
which
where
that's for the
this thing goes
Okay,
on.
so yeah, it does go like this then.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna
Exactly.
cut a piece of this.
Okay, let's get to work.
Yep. Gotcha.
Okay, we're cutting it because it was way too tall and it was hitting the hood, so hopefully I cut it straight.
Wrong side. Oh, how about this?
Frick this. This is terrifying.
Yeah.
Look at it.
You smell that?
Yeah. Now we cut the other side.
Wouldn't it be better if you just go through it?
I can't.
Or so no, I mean, whichever way you feel. I can see it come out a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. I gotta flip it. Yeah.
What happened? The thing
I
didn't.
hate cutting circular, round, turning things.
Wait, can't you angle it from? That works.
Hood. Pop the hood. Let's see it. Dang. So we got it all hooked up. Got the new clip on. Very easily. Axle. Felt like it would be best to put one more clamp on for good luck, so we got 3 clamps on it. I like it. I like it.
Just in case.
Look at them headers though. Dang.
We gotta clean them.
I know. Gotta polish those headers up. Nope. You gotta give it a rev.
A rev?
Yeah, rev it. Why do you have a dent in your hood?
Oh, that was the time when I cut up during that picture?
Oh! Yeah. He stood on top of the car and put a dent in it. Do it again. One more time, one more time. Woo. You can hear it kind of sucking in the air. It's doing its job.
What's up?
Sounds nice. Sounds good. Okay guys, so me and Axel are gonna go for a little test drive. We got, as you can see, the radio in and wired up, and we got the air intake all installed. And yeah, we're gonna go for a little cruise, test it out, see how it is. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video of us working on the Honda Civic. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.
Bye bye.